Edmonton doll. Guys, I have a very exciting order. The Lala Loopsy did in fact sell, so I think I will be trying to pick up more of these in the future. So whoever was telling me, Kaylin, you keep missing the Lala Loopsies, pick up a Lala Loopsy, this one's for you. Thank you so much. I have one more order to pack. It is Idle Hands on VHS. I sadly didn't get to watch it before I sold it, but I will watch it one day. Starting off with the cutest little Beanie Baby. Oh my goodness, I was tempted to take this one home because I don't think I've seen a cuter dog in my life. There also was just this plain brown one, and then I was scanning through the rest of the toys and I did find a giant M&M plush that my dad recently just sold at the booth, and another one. Lots of doubles today. There was a Scooby-Doo plush, but when I looked it up, it wasn't really worth that much, so I did leave it behind, but still really fun to find a vintage Scooby-Doo. And there was a Webkinz, a little leopard Webkinz, but no code, so I did leave it behind. A super cutie though. I thought at first this dog might be a TY Pluffies. If you ever find the Pluffies version of the Beanie Babies, those usually go for a little bit of money, but I don't believe it was. I did find though a Teletubbies VHS, which I haven't come across in a while. There was a Roly Poly Oly Easter DVD. I haven't found Roly Poly Oly in so long. And a Hits Take One Family Channel CD. I was literally shaking. I was so excited about this. I was like, please, please, please don't be scratched. Please don't be scratched. We're in luck. It's in great condition, so this is definitely coming home with me. I debated on getting this for my dad. It's a Star Trek Fighter Pods toy, but he likes more vintage Star Trek, so I did leave it. There was a huge RAW tablet for the Xbox 360, a sealed Hannah Montana DVD board game, and look what was written on the back. Somebody wrote Hilary Duff on the back of this. An absolute icon. That is the type of person I need in my life. And then finally a Furby keychain. I didn't even do an intro for this thrift trip because it was just going to be really fast. But I ended up finding two things and one item I'm so excited for. Okay, first, I got this Roly Poly Oly DVD, an Easter egg extravaganza. I haven't been picking up DVDs lately, but this one is worth a little bit, so I thought I would pick it up and put it on my Etsy and see what happens. And then I was looking through the CDs, which I don't do very often, and I stumbled upon this bad boy. This is Family Hits Take One. If you're Canadian, you know this is a gem to come across. Family was the Canadian Disney Channel. So we had Family Channel. We didn't have Disney Channel. And this just has a whole bunch of the Family Channel theme songs. So we have Lizzie McGuire. We also have I Can't Wait by Hilary Duff. I can't wait for the world to spin. Like, so iconic. We have that. So Raven, Supernatural, Shine by Raven, Naked Mole Rap, The Proud Family, even Steven's theme song, Phil of the Future, Dave the Barbarian. There's even extras. There's bonus. There's other music videos. We have I Can't Wait music video. That's so iconic, guys. I'm shook to my core. Like, look how iconic this is. I love artwork on these. Stop. Not them promoting Video Now is in here as well. And then look at some karaoke ones. Stop it. This is so cute. I just need a CD player now. I've been trying to find a CD player that is also a clock radio. So we'll see if I can find one soon. But what a good little thrift trip. Good morning. It's a thrifting day. It's a thrifting day. We are going thrifting. I'm currently at Value Village. Then we're going to go to Goodwill. And then we're going to hit the antique mall. I have some items to add. So going to be a fun morning. This may be a regret of mine, as this Kai Lan electronic doll was worth around $30 and I did leave it behind. I
I don't know. I just can't grab everything, you guys. I can't buy every single thing I see, so I do have to make hard decisions sometimes. I thought that Hello Kitty was real, and then I looked at it closely, and I was like, you are not a real Hello Kitty, Missy. You are looking strange. There were some fun Webkins today. There even was Mary from the Aristocats. I think this might have been a Winx doll. Possibly. Let me know if I'm wrong, but there was room to put wings in the back. I did end up finding something I haven't found in a very long time, and it's a Diva Stars. This one is the doll version and not the big, like, electronic version. But it was $6, and the hair was messed up, and there was no shoes, so it stayed at the store, and I couldn't figure out if this was a Webkins. Like, I know it is, but why was there no W anywhere embroidered on it? That was really confusing to me. We found one of the best Halloween items. This is Winnie the Pooh dressed up in a cat costume holding a Halloween basket. This is going to be going in my antique booth. I'm so excited. I also found a sugar cookie Build-A-Bear, super cute. A Care Bear. This one lights up. I did leave it behind though because it was $7. Goodie bags. I love finding bags with multiple items in it. This has Shrek in it. We've got Digimon. Found a little Tigger lamp. Super cute. My brother had a soccer version of this before. The DVD section here was so good today, okay? We have Rugrats, 3 Jacks, and a Beanstalk. We have My Little Pony, World's Biggest Tea Party. Though I'm not a fan of this live action stuff. It looks so creepy. I would not want to go see that in person. Dragon Tales, Let's Start a Band. I was so excited about this, but when I checked, it was unbelievably scratched, and I know I can get a disc cleaner, but those just haven't worked out with me in the past. Like, they just haven't worked, so maybe I purchased the wrong one. Anywho, there was 16 and a One Direction DVD. Like, when I tell you the DVDs today were great, they were so good. I had so much fun looking at everything. I played piano growing up, so whenever I find vintage piano books, it just takes me back. I did end up putting back that sugar cookie Build-A-Bear. And this was a cutie little see-through Winnie the Pooh backpack. I loved the colors. Okay. I changed my mind a lot in that store. So at first I was going to get that other Build-A-Bear, that like sugar cookie one. But like, why? Why? I need to be like picky. You know, I want to be picky with what I sell in my stores, and like that 2012 sugar cookie Build-A-Bear, I don't care about that. Anywho, sorry if you guys wanted that. And then I almost got that bag with that Digimon toy and the Shrek toy. My nephew wants Shrek toys, so I am looking for some, but I just feel like I can do better than getting a little action figure. I'm gonna try my best. I did though, after thinking long and hard about it, I did get this Winnie the Pooh little Halloween plush because it's in literally perfect condition. It's holding a Halloween treat bag. He's a cat. Like, I don't know how much better you can get. It was almost cost me $8 though. That's the only reason why I was debating this. And also sometimes I get cute festive things for Halloween and Christmas and they don't sell. And I also thought I had a coupon, but I forgot it at home. That's okay. But we'll see. Super cute. Like, this is freaking adorable. I want to make our booth look like Halloween-y. And I think I have some stuff from last year. So this will be added to the booth. Not much else going on. There were so many Webkins, and I was hopeful that they would have one with the tag, but none of them had the tag. Sadly, that's so devastating when you find like a whole bunch and not a single one with the code still. But okay, let's head over to Goodwill. Goodwill was so sad today. Like, honestly, most days it's sad, but today was just like extra sad. There really wasn't anything. I was giving you like a little overview of what I was looking at, and it was just so interesting. Like a knockoff looking 101 Dalmatian plush. Couldn't figure this out, was kind of scared of it. Then there was the creepiest clown I've ever seen in my life, and this bug that was just staring into my soul. I mean, this was kind of cute. Singing fish, two little ones. I've never seen this version before.
I got something literally incredible that I'm probably going to keep for myself. I didn't get a chance to film it because it was in the, what's it called? The glass cases, the showcase, anywho, but I'm kind of frustrated. I honestly don't get frustrated very easily. Like, I feel like I have quite good patience. But I'm literally the first person at the showcase. I'm standing there. I look up and I see this. A Cody Simpson doll for $7. Cody Simpson. So I'm there. Literally, I'm there first. I look at the lady and she's like, hi. I was like, hi. And I was like, could I please see that Cody Simpson doll? And she's like, oh, Cody Simpson. And she does not grab it for me. She literally goes and helps somebody else. She literally goes and helps somebody else for like 5 minutes as I'm standing there, and the other worker heard me ask for it and is not helping me. And I'm just standing there for literally 5 minutes, like, and I keep looking over at her being like, I just asked to see this doll. Like, why is no one helping me? It was so weird. And then another guy came over. He's like, oh, do you need help? I'm like, yeah, like, I asked for some help and no one helped me. That just never happened. I was like, what is going on? Like, I literally asked to see a doll and then she just left. Didn't even care. So, whatever. Anywho, just wanted to share that story that sometimes things are a little weird. But, I'll show the doll again, but I also got this little Christmas race car for my nephew to put in his Christmas stocking, because why not? But yeah, this is, what even year is this from? 2011. A 2011 Cody Simpson doll. I'm screaming. I truly don't even think I knew these existed, like, honestly. Off the web and on top of the charts, Cody Simpson's meteoric. I'm sorry, why did they use that? Meteoric. It comes with a collectible guitar pick charm. This is the Backstage Pass series. What on earth? What a shock to see this. I honestly was this close to not even looking in the showcase, so thank goodness last minute I did decide to check it out. Okay, let's go to the mall.
It's time to tidy. Here's what it's looking like. Not the greatest, but I mean, that is to be expected. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know every time I come to reorganize the booth, it's always quite messy. Also, if you ever have any questions on like how the booth is run, or if you're just curious about how I got started with the booth, you can let me know and I will make sure to answer those questions. I did make a video not too long ago about what we make in a month at the booth. If you've missed those videos, yeah, feel free to leave a comment and I will let you know all about it. I did have some really fun items to add today. I added 2 Furbies, both from 2012, and they actually already sold, so I'm so sorry if you are seeing this too late, but make sure you follow my TikTok because that is where I post when I add new items to the booth, so you can be the first to see what is available before they are sold out. Also, if there is anything on my Etsy or eBay shops that you're interested in, but you don't want to pay for shipping because you live in town, you can always send me a message and I can add it to the booth where you can come and pick it up instead. So that is always an option if you live in the same city as me. And here's the final look. It's looking nice and tidy. This is what I added today. We added the Scooby-Doo firefighter who also sold. I added a Hunger Games People magazine, the Pokemon Digimon magazine, an NSYNC doll. Now we have 2 back in the booth. We've got the Furbies, super cute. I love the colors of them. We have Miko from Pocahontas. We have a Pokemon that I have no idea the name of, totally forget, and the Hello Kitty purse.
Okay, added everything. The booth is looking good. Those TVs take up so much space, so fingers crossed I can actually sell them. We'll see. But yeah, I don't think my dad added anything new lately, or else I would have showed you. But I also hope his like Star Wars figures sell. They literally fight each other. So if you're a fan of Star Wars, he has some fun figures in there. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I added some new things. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to figure it out. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new things. Okay, the most obvious is I in fact added another signed picture on the wall. This is iCarly. I am no expert in hanging things up, okay? But I'm liking how it looks. Then we're gonna pan over here. And the first thing I changed was I moved this picture that used to be here, and I added the Hannah Montana plaque. I added the Hannah plaque. I added a little Avril picture. I moved the Hillary Duff to the very top, and I added Jessica Simpson above just to fill it out some more. And then down here I added a Zac Efron picture. So yeah, this is what the corner of my room is looking like. Now you might be wondering, Kaylin, why are you shoving everything in this corner? Okay, it's because this is the background of my TikTok videos. So if we pan over here to my computer, I have a tripod sitting here, and the background is this. So I want this area that is shown in my videos to be the nostalgia corner. So let me know if you think it looks okay so far.